Hello and welcome to the Online Ambassador platform. My name is Ados Michael. On today's episode, I will be talking to you about how you can actually use a platform to build your website from scratch to a finished level. When I'm talking about from scratch, this is a page builder, a plugin with WordPress that you can actually install and you can do wonders. If I tell you what this does, well, you will be amazed. But I think maybe the best thing to do is to actually walk you through on all the process. This is a page builder that you can actually create websites and design your feature. There's a lot of things about these guys that I will tell you. Joining their community will not be a bad idea. Everything that you see here, it's the possibility of what you can actually use Elementor to do. You can actually insert a particular workflow template that you have. Probably you've seen any, you download and you can just drag, drop, and do wonders. It's just, you don't even need any particular skills. This one not be coding class. So this one don't be the one will be saying, go say, man, I will need one kind of skills. No. Once you have the normal idea of how you can actually get your domain name, get your host plan, get your SSL certificate connected, you make your purchase, they send you all your login details to your cPanel, or you actually make payments. I'm sure most of you watching my videos are also patronizing my hosting, which is amadoshosting.com. So which means the moment you get your domain name and your host plan, our SSL certificate is actually free, or 100% free. Now, which means the moment you make your payments, then you'll be log into your client area, go to your cPanel, then actually find yourself at your Softaculous app installer, install your WordPress website, and come back to your dashboard. And the moment you're in your dashboard, all you need to do is to clean up your dashboard and look for the theme that you want to use based on what you want to create. Now, when I'm talking about what you want to create, I'm talking about, okay, let's say you want to create an e-commerce website, which means you just go straight to your appearance, under your appearance, and look at theme, and you can actually just get the theme that you want to use. You want to actually go for our multi-level marketing, you want to go for corporate website, blog, as many of this project available based on the niche, based on the focus of the project, what you want to do. Once you do that, then you import a demo data, then you find yourself trying to edit your website. Now this is where Elementor page builder comes. So live drag and drop page builder that allow you to, on the front end of the site, you could actually do all this magic you're seeing here, and you can actually take it from this level. Their platform is cool. They are actually doing a lot of goodies with this. They have their pricing, which I will actually walk you through. The pricing is actually, well, the free version is there, and also the premium version is there. But I'll tell you the truth, a lot of people are always looking for the free ways to do things. Yeah, you can actually achieve so many things as well with the free tools, but professionally, you want to achieve something, then you need to actually have the premium version running from through your site. That will help you get attached to so many resources that will give you better service. And that is the truth, because a lot of people prefer the free things. But you see, the best thing about Elementor is the community and the great developers behind the indigenous software. It gives me great confidence in the quality of the products and the assurance that Elementor will be around for years to come. So this is actually also Brandon Duncan, owner of creative director of Regent Web Design. He is now giving his own testimony and his own feedback about what he felt about this community. They are doing great. They are working towards making sure that this stays for long. This is the platform. Okay, you can go through it if you want to go through it and see how it works. And this is the interface. These are the tools at the back end, and this can actually do whatever things you want to do with this. But I will walk you through the pricing. It's very affordable. They have the essential price pro for one website, which is $49 a year. Very affordable. You can have a drag and drop editor. You can have a responsive design. You have yourself 90 plus basics and pro widget, 300 plus basics and pro templates, team builder, premium support. This is far the cheap. Then advanced pro, you can actually get it also for at least 3 website. Okay, you can actually do that. It's 99 a year. You have this also for 25 pro websites. This basically, I'm sure from the first one, any other person who just want to design a site just for his own site, that can go for. But if you're a web developer and ICT or IT consultant, you need to also have access to these tools, because every single time that the clients pay you to develop their website for them, you are supposed to actually have access to be able to create as many websites also using the plugin. So it's very important you actually understand that. Okay, so this is very important. You know how to do that. So any of them that you think is better for agency, for 1,000 pro websites, that's what you get. So it depends on your capacity, what you really want to start with. You want to start with 3, you want to start with 25, you want to start with 100. But of course, you know, definitely every single one of them that you take, you are making your money back, because your client will pay you definitely to actually create a site for them. So, and once they pay you, you are not coming again to want to buy this, because you already have it. So you just have to install it and, you know, activate. The license is actually there as well, because it covers as many of the websites based on the numbers of plugin license that you want. So for 1,000, for 100, for 25, for 3, or for 1. Then I'm telling you, this is cool. But you know what? With this very particular pricing, I have my link that I'm going to be putting. It's an affiliate link that you click, and I'm telling you, you're going to be getting an amazing discount of up to even like 30 to 40% of whatever thing that you want to buy. Yeah, why am I doing it? Yes, the affiliate link, I am going to be getting commission as well, but it's not going to be of your own cost. It's not going to affect you. It's the agreement I have with them. They will reduce the money for you and give you, then they will also give me from what they are getting from what they are selling. And I will also be encouraged to want to actually do more of the videos, so that you out there will get to know about Elementor page builder. All right, so enough of all the talks. I want to just walk you through and everything. So I already have an account, and I also have that which I can log into my account. I have access to, so that you can see I have all the whole stuff, all the ones I've used on my different sites. All right, so what I want to do is I want to bring you to a platform where we're going to be creating free website for practicing, so we can actually use it. If you want to know about this platform, I'm going to be leaving a link below, so that you can actually have access to it as well, to do whatever thing you want to do, whatever thing you want to practice, whatever thing you want to try to actually do. You can actually use this platform to do that. And if you want to get more information, the link will be at the video below, so you can actually go ahead and actually watch it and see how you can actually enjoy this as well. So I want to quickly create an account, and that's what I want to do right now. All right, I'm accessing it right now, straight up, accessing my site, and I'm on my dashboard. So now I like actually cleaning up my dashboard very well. So what I want to do is I take these guys off up here, so that the site will be free. So you see, and I have you as well. So what is there remaining? Where are you hiding? WordPress site. Okay. All right, so normally I think I will not see you. Gotcha. All right, so normally there's a video as well that will show you how you can actually clean up your WordPress dashboard, and actually the website will need to look fine once you go to the front end. You need to actually have all these guys removed immediately. All right, so now welcome back. Now what we're going to do is we have successfully cleaned up our website. You can go to the site and refresh, and you can see that, yeah, the site is ready right now to take whatever project that you have. So now the first thing we want to do, the moment you clean up your WordPress dashboard and everything is working smoothly right now, it's time for you now to think of what to do next. So what I want to do now, I'm going to be breaking down the whole process, because I don't want to, make you feel tense with the English way that I'm using right now, so I want to break it down to our lingua, our broken level, so that you go understand very, very well. Okay, yes, my people, what we want to do now, they say, the moment when you don't already get your website up and running, what you go need now to actually start thinking about what you want design, what you want create. Okay, no matter what you want create, or whether na e-commerce website you want create, or whether na multi-level marketing you want create, or whether na blog, or whether na corporate website, or whether na business, or anything where you want create, the moment you don't get your domain name, don't get your host plan, don't get your SSL certificate, you don't go to your cPanel, don't install WordPress, don't find yourself for your WordPress dashboard, and you don't clean up your WordPress dashboard, which I don't already promise and I say I go send the link where you go fit take show you how you go fit clean up your WordPress dashboard. You go also there for this video. If you check the link below, you go see them, so that you go also watch step by step how to do them. Now because of say no be waiting we won't do for this very particular video, now he make I not show them. So the video link go there, you go just quickly watch them in case maybe you don't know how to do them, so that you go finish watch them, then you go now come back and watch this one. Now why I do like that now, because make I also get some more views from that very video where you go watch. Because if I teach you, if I let's say for example now I create as many videos, because more of the reason why I actually do these videos now just also to make you become ICT consultant, so that you self go fit dey do the videos where they do, and go fit dey understand the particular methodologies where I dey use for my videos. Because one, if I actually create 50 videos, and all that 50 videos I still decide to do the same thing on and on and on and on again, so sometimes somebody will come and watch this my video, we don't see say I don't show them how you go take clean up your WordPress dashboard, go needs to go again for that my video, go watch them, and that video go there. Now the only people who don't come across that one go watch them. So you good way be say anytime when you they actually try create video, make you they also try they also point them to some of your other videos, so that videos too go fit, they actually see the light of a day. So it is very important to make you they do them like that. So now that being said, now we don't clean up our WordPress dashboard. You don't already they wait for us now. Make we actually bring in waiting we go like work to build for this site. Now it is up to you. I don't know what you want create. I don't know what you want develop. I don't know what be the thing where you get for mind where you want build your website. Some of them I don't attend my training, and some of them never attend my training. But the most important thing be say, as long as you don't get access to this video, you go fit still learn. So now some of them I don't already get to our website. But the problem about the thing be say, when I don't know how no go fit take customize the site. When I see they looking like what is the best way, or which one could be the best way to go about developing the site. So if you don't already install theme for your website, and actually you want to use the plugin will be Elementor, in a very perfect choice you don't make, and it is very easy. So now I go walk you through on how you go fit take install the theme first, because first of all you must install a theme. That theme now go beautify the website, now go make the website get meaning based on the project where you want create. But if you not do them like that, then you will find them difficult to actually want to develop the site. Because just imagine this site as a day like this. Now how you want to develop them, it is very local, not to look fine. So you need to actually look for the particular theme where you go use, where you go make them look fine. And the good thing about this very particular WordPress, we say, you not go need to stress yourself, break your head, think of what you want to do. If now anything you want to do, let's say, okay, make I use for example, let's say maybe I want actually create a logistic let's say a logistic website, and we are into, let's say maybe we actually ship things from point A to point B. Clients they actually call us, we help them go move things from their house to another place. Client they call us to help them transport things from Nigeria to abroad, from abroad to different part of the world. We are into that part. So this is what we do. So for us to get our own website where we go put, where people go fit go see and access it and see what they do and see the service what they do, we need to install the theme of that nature of business. I don't need to begin to think of how I want to begin to build this site from scratch to finish. No, You see, it's good for you to actually try work smarter than to work harder. Now, technology don't make things easier for us, so we don't need to begin to think of how we want to begin to develop the website from scratch. No, what we're going to do now to go straight down appearance. Under appearance, we'll go to theme. Then once we go to theme, then we need to actually take away. It's also important we have one theme at a time on our website. That one is very, very important, because the reason why we actually do that, we say we don't need to get so many things the way they clustered to the host, because we just need to actually understand, say the website need to always they light. So all these things where say go need, no need make you kind of actually they put for your site. So anyone where go need, please remove them. Like the theme now, we need to have one theme at a time. So now we need to actually add new theme. Then when we add new theme, of course, as it is, so it is very important make say if you want actually create website for clients, say go need to use the free ones where they here. You go there very important make you go buy theme. Okay, and that theme where you go buy, now him go fit make you actually fit at the end of the day create a website for clients where it could be very, very robust and also very premium. So if you want get theme, instead of using the free ones, you can actually go to Theme Forest, actually go get your own theme for that based on within the client what you will need to actually get, maybe cargo, maybe e-commerce, maybe anything where you want get, you can actually get it there and you gonna buy. Okay, so the theme is 59 39 20 75. You can actually see as many, all of them like that. So if you want buy, you can actually choose anyone where you want buy. And also within we don't try to be say we don't get our own team will be pt.amados.com. This one as well, every single thing where you suppose see buy from this place with this amount of money where they like this, it is very important to make you actually do what, instead of spending all this big money, you need to come to our place. Every team wait there for our hosting now $12 now with the seller. And the good thing about them is say in case maybe you actually not see the one way they find, you could just come fill your name, fill your email, choose the team where you want, tell us the name. Then if you not feel know the name, just explain to us what thing you want make you do with the team. We go actually get the team. Then after you make your payment, we will send you the team to your site. It is very important. And also, of course, before you actually find yourself at the dashboard, you make sure say you don't already do it in go amadoshosting.com, where you go get your hosting, domain name, and also SSL certificate, where you go fit actually create your website before you go find yourself for the dashboard. So if now say you don't already get the team, you don't download them, you're going to go to upload, go actually look for the team anywhere it is so that you go bring and come. But because of this very training, I get this Astra team when I don't discover say they're very robust. This very team, very, very robust. It even be like say premium team. So Astra, then you go need to install them. Then once you install them, then you go do a thing, you go now activate them. So what are an e-commerce team, what are a corporate the website team, business team, no matter the team, how you be, you gonna need to also make sure say you do what, install the team and activate them. And I say it could make you be safe for your website, make you get one website at a time. So this one with here too, you're gonna do it in remove them. Okay, it is very good make you do like that. So now our team done there ready. If you check under the team, you will see Astra option where they here by your left. You click them under the appearance. Then you go now find yourself for this section where you go need to install the importer plugin. If you install them, automatically you go also activate. So that once you activate, it will show you 4 different plugins where you go choose from. You go fit choose from Breezy, you go fit choose from BWA Builder, Elementor, or Gutenberg. Anyone where you want actually do, you go choose from. But what we want focus on today now, how we go fit build, develop, and design our website with what? Elementor. So we go select Elementor, and this na free plugin. But I don't already show you already from start how you go fit also get the one way they premium. That one goes so good in case maybe you actually develop website for clients, so that you go fit get the pro version. So this one we did here now, you will need to click up this section right there for here. Then you go see the free version. You go now select free. Then every other one we there for here, as you see, and so now free. But you get this particular one where I don't I am too much. It did very, very mature. I think maybe this one. I want to use this one, so I will select this one. Now if you preview how it will look like this here, so that make you see why I actually select them, because it did very, very robust. It did very okay. Every other thing we did here now waiting I like from start to finish, and I like them very well. So I go need them, so I don't take them now. Him I want install. So I go click this part will be import complete site. Then it will show you this very particular site. So make you actually choose if at all you're a beginner, intermediate, or expert. Just choose beginner. This part will say myself / my company, or client just / myself. Then click next. Then don't press anything here, not submit and start anything. Just click skip like this here. And make you not worry in case maybe my tutorial they very fast, which means maybe if I talk fast, no worry, get within YouTube don't even do now where they're very important. If you actually go YouTube right now and actually check any video where you see there as the person they talk fast, let me say maybe let me select one of my videos, go to my channel, then I'll select one video from my channel. I can actually have let's say which one. Let me select this one. So I will choose subdomain. There's no other domain. So, but I think to start anything you want to start, if it is so, you see my voice, Abby, the tempo of my voice there. Now I'll go to setting here. I will reduce the speed. Now see me talk. For you could also do that, and if the client as well is trying to start, you can also choose this plan for him, for her. You see, you hear my voice on this. So even if I want them less, I will still go again. I'll still kind back to 05. Though you go through this loop, but see. And the price is here differs $14.95. So you see, they're very smart, but you don't you can put them for normal. See the normal talk. Month $9.95 a month, $5.95 a month. So which means on your own, you feel decide if you discover say maybe I talk fast, you will fit go to YouTube, then you will fit actually slow me down so that I go to talk so much more, then you can follow up. Because if I actually decided to start talking that way, then the video where maybe is supposed to be for video of 30 minutes or 25 minutes, it will end up become like 2 or 3 hours video, and it will do too long. So we need to bring it down, make sure say we go straight to the point. And one good thing about video we say, as they go, you can actually pause, you can rewind, you can actually go pause. So that's one of the good thing about videos. Now they say the site on the okay, so let's visit the site and see how the site look like. Voila, this is our site. So you can see our site now is looking very, very beautiful. So what we need to do now how we go begin to customize the site, make the site look the way it look, but on our own. And one thing about development of website, even though you see any picture where you see where follow the demo data come, no go begin the use them. Because this very particular team, like about close to maybe 1 million people if you don't actually install this team, and maybe like about 200 or 150 decided to still use the same pictures with they here, you will not get right to use the pictures. So in case one day you might say no wala, one day you might decide to opt in for Google AdSense, and part of their rules and regulations and terms and conditions, they don't go allow the different at things like this. So you need to always go to stock photos, free stock photos like Pixabay. You can actually go to Pixabay. This is stunning free images and royalty free stock photos. There is no kind of photos where you want, no matter what you want actually create, where you know go figure from here. So any image where they find, let's say for example now, we actually don't create this site, and the way this site they look. This side now we'll go fit on to it's a company site we'll go turn on to. So let's say we want to turn this to let's say my company site right now. So I go decide to actually make sure, say, every image I will get there, how to do with ICT, how to do with IT, how to do with laptop and computers, someone pressing computers, all those things, because now packaged freelance job for someone where they into IT. So everything where you need to show people what you need to do. Like if you scroll down here, you can see here, how can we help you? Blah blah blah. You can just say we're doing web design, mobile app development. You can say cyber, all these things you can actually turn into anything you want. Then the portfolio section are where you go show people waiting you don't work, the work where you don't do for clients before. That's what's in there. Then customer, more like testimonies, and here's supposed to be baby logo for the people where you don't service by giving them service rendering for them. You can actually put their logos here if you want. Their testimony for people where you don't actually you don't render service to, their testimonies about it. Now here will also be maybe people will be your team. Okay, the members of your teams, you can also add them here, the director, the founder, the HR, over, you can add them here. Then you can actually also allow people to place call directly to you. Then you put your logo, then your small write-ups here, then company home pages, about us page, service, contact, all those things will be here. Business projects, team, facts, you can just you can change everything, work everything, and it's very easy for you to do. So no matter what you create, if na e-commerce website you create, once you don't import the demo data, all you need to do is to begin go to the actually download all the products where they begin upload your own product, and also any other thing where you need to customize, like the logo, like some other sections where you need to actually tweak, you need to also do them. So no matter what you do, so this same customization, development, and design, that the same way you go fit go for any very particular website where you create, as long as na Elementor page builder. That's it is very important for you to be able to follow. So how we go fit customize this very particular site? It's very easy already. Every image is what we'll get from here. We don't already get place, so we'll go get and we'll be PCB. We'll get any image we define. Then the write-ups we did here, where we need to actually get, let me take away all these ones. The write-ups also where we need to put for here, we need to look for let's say dummy content. So we need to get dummy tests, so dummy tests, things like this, we will get this one, anyone where we need to, like all these dummy tests, we will use them, take actually generate for us, so we can do that. There's still another one again, dummy content, so like this one as well is dummy generator, so you can actually use anyone where you want to use. So this, you can actually do that. You can generate as many content if you want. You can pack anyone you want. Okay, but I think I prefer this one. That's it. So any write up, any section where I go put write up, I'll pack from all this place. They are free to use. They're more of like in case you want to populate any website with it, you can do that. But of course, if it is a serious business you want to do, if you saw client, the client nine will be the person who will give you the content of the website. It's not you giving actually or creating any content for yourself. Now the client and him go do that thing, because one, everything that had to do with populating your website, you don't just go and copy people's content and start pouring it on your site. That one just against the law or against the rules and regulations, because it not they very very palatable like that. If you be blogger, you need to start thinking of how you could begin write content yourself. If you be company holder, you of course you need to have your mission, vision statement, your terms and conditions, your private policies, your about us, your contact us, your all the whole selling points of what you want people to read and get interest in whatever services where you render or what you sell. So it's very important make it be say anybody where you collect contract for will give you all those things. And if now you get them personally na your website and you think of how to do about them, then the truth about it is the stunning section, the pizza bay, is there to give you as many images as you want. But you also need to also do something about them, because go copy all these ones. You need to by your own self begin to research about what you do. You need to also start populating content by yourself, getting to know what you are into. Even if you feel you won't go any other website or somebody who did the same thing with you, you can actually go get that. So start thinking of how to retweak it to fit in to what you do and to personalize it. You can't just copy people's website and just paste it on your site. Makes sense like that. Okay, so now we don't talk about that one. The next thing we want to do now, how we want begin to customize this site. You know, the first thing wey dey my mind, what would they see? Now the logo, because everything what would they do, you need to start from start till you finish. Now the logo wey dey. So now if you see the logo wey dey here, you go feel need to actually do it in go Canva. I will still put the link to you for this very video, canva.com. We will need to also go there to see how you will get them. So I will send the link so that you know we'll just go type something different. So the Canva also go allow us to create logo. So we need to actually do it in click on the logo section. Then I also have a video tutorial also on everything about Canva. So that also I will put the link also below so that we go fit to actually see how far. But now what we get, we say we want to create logo. We need something very simple like this. So what we will do, we say we will look for something simple. Let's say you say IT. Let's see what you have. So have something simple. Something simple. Something simple. Okay. So I like this, but normally I want this to be by the side because by the side it is. So I think of taking it, make it by the side, you know. So by the side like this. So I'll put this one here. So the name we're going to use for this site now, since it's now something we want to, so we'll say okay, IT consultancy. See, something like that. It's not bad now. IT consultancy. So just put IT. Okay. IT consultancy. All right. So now what we need to do is to reduce them. Okay. It's still good like that. IT consultancy. We get another one here. So IT consultancy. So what we do, we say we want to make it be say so IT consultancy. So this one should be like our slogan, digital innovation service. I think I'm okay with that. So I will bold down small. So I go make sure say I draw no give am any space. So I carry and come this side like this, drop on here. So I can carry and go up say small like this. So all of them go there for one section. So this is perfect for me. Then I need to do what? Download it. So once I download, I'm gonna go to I'll go to this to go get them. So see I'm here. I've opened them. I get this software where I actually get from Google Chrome web extension. I go use also to actually because if you look already, you know, say what we get there now, you know, big like from here to here. So now something like this. So we need to make sure say we get this size, then crop them perfectly well. So when you crop them perfectly well, okay. So the next thing you download, then you okay with this, you go to this. Now you go with this. So what you need to do now to also get the we also will take remove them. So let's open them. We need to remove the background so that you could fit it on top of that very particular place where it is. So the name of the software where they use light shot screen capture tool. So you go fit also check out for Google Play Store. I say Google Play Store, Google Chrome web extension. All right, so I've gotten the logo. Now I want to also remove the back because if you check, you will see already we get this time it very transparent. So what we go do, we still remove our own too. See I'm here, so that we go remove the all this back there now. So you go remain like this only. So save. Now it's time for us to start work. So here we need to actually go to the back end to see where we will fit access that very particular theme. Now I really like to get my site looking rough like this. I always want to clean them up. So I'll do them. I will go on top here like this. I go uncheck all of these ones. I also like make my site very clean and very neat. So you see, taking this off, then they're off, then I delete this guy. So now I have nice, back end looking nice. Okay. Now I already have actually a theme, which is what we're using. Under appearance, you can actually see Astra option. So you click on it again. So this time around, you're not going anywhere here. Already, if you scroll down, you will see we get the header builder, we get the footer builder, we get layout option customizer, blog layout sidebar, color background, everything the way they have from the completer of the site, you can actually see it. So we want to focus on the header section. So we click on the header section, so you go feel open. Look, we now see how we go put in our logo. Okay. Now on the header section, we can actually see that we have, let's go, we have the header, which is the header. So if you look at, we get the site identity. So we click on it, then you will see say we need to put logo. So we click on logo, then we'll bring that very one way we bring CM here. So we'll select them. So it's okay. Then so it has changed already. See, okay, everything nice. So this one now the site icon, something like this where they see waiting for you like this. For us, we need to put them. So I'm going to also get that image. Select and make I see what I can get out from. So it will look like this. You can actually use like this. So I think I like this one. So I select it. So now everything nice. All I need to do is to click publish. Okay, everything nice. Then I'm done from this section. Okay, so now by the time you go refresh the site, you go see. Okay, never show. Okay, so you're not sure there. Like I see. Okay, like I see this team builder. Okay, so let me go back again and see. Why know what I missed there? Header, site identity, logo is perfectly, design, everything nice. So all right, so we have this already set. So I don't know why it's not showing. Okay, so transparent header. Okay, see where this one did. So I'll remove this one, add our own. Okay. Okay, see I'm again here for retainer. Then I'll see change. I'm not seeing before. So now publish it. Now you see, now refresh. Now our own don't change. You see it? IT consultancy, generator agency. So we're able to now do what? Fix our logo. That's what we've got first. And the next thing we want to do is to start editing this whole section all as a whole, so that everything will begin being nice. So that's what we need to be doing now. So we have this under control. So what we need to do now is to make sure that we actually connect everything perfectly well for ourselves. So we need to do what? Click on edit with Elementor like this. Now once you click edit with Elementor, we now see all the whole stuff when we get You see every other thing now there. Okay, so we need to see this. So this is the sites. See how we get everything. Now the first, now the background we did here, that background image we need to remove them. So up here like this on this section we need to click on, and even sometimes in case maybe you try click on, maybe the dodge, you need a fit state for you to click on around there. Just right click like this, you will see at this section you click on, at the same place you will still carry you come. Okay, so what we want to do now, first of all we want to remove the background first. We did here to our put our own background. So we are done with this, and what we need to do is to go here and talk about IT. Go in. So we have nice, but of course, anything we want to put there now, we must put something where it could make him really say it did any write up we put on top go still balance. So I like this one as server. So this server here I like them. So all I need to do is to click download free. Then it to ask you to download again. You click download. Then it, of course, you want to be sure that you're not a robot. Click on it, and if there's any captcha, just make sure you handle the captcha. Then click next, and it will be available for you to use. Tags is there's no any tags here, so I skip. Then download. Then if you don't want to also be going through all this normal security stuff, you need to also do what? Join or login actually, so you can actually do that. All right. So now we want to change this background. So now by the time you go to style, once you click this part, you go to style, you're gonna see the image here, this very image. So we'll do what? We're gonna do change. Now we're going to upload our own. Now what we get here. You need to upload them. Now that very one now we're going to use to replace this one. So you click on it, you will see say you go replace that one. So you see, he has given us our own face, and I like it. Very, very nice. Then in case maybe you want also add image here, like maybe put one image as well, join this very one, you will still do them if you want. But if you want to leave them like this, if you leave them like this, because one, if you actually update them now, you could see the updated version. You go now, you actually do what? Refresh. Now you will see say that one will come out. See how it did. But we get space here like this, and this space here is up to you, Sha. If you want, you can actually do it in. If it decide to actually put one image here, if you actually get anyone, okay. But say anyone you want to put here now must be transparent. Go just go put something. You must put something we go do on top of this one. So you can also do that as well for this section. Okay. So that is a very, very important. So if you want add image, now just for you to click this plus, then you're gonna drag image like this and come. The image will not there here. So you go add them. But of course, like I said, any image you want to add there, the image needs to be transparent so that it will look fine. Otherwise, it's not going to look okay. Then if you now feel say you not get anyone where you there, then you need to actually do this. Okay, so now let's get up a photo or picture, anyone we can actually get that we're going to now actually use on the platform to see how it is. So let's go back to this. Let's see which image we can actually gather. So we can actually get something like this. Yeah, I think that is cool. Something like that is not bad. I think you can get something like that. I don't think there's anything related again we can actually get. So I think I'm okay with this. Okay. Yeah. So see what I was telling you, let me explain to you. So let's say we get this guy and upload it. Just imagine how it will appear. It will appear like this. Just update it and see how it looks like. So look at how it is. But if we want to now remove all this this background, all these ones now, we can choose to remove the background if we want to. Go get the background. Let's see how it will look like. So it's going to be like this. So let's download it and actually try and see which will be better. So let's insert it. So you see, so let's update it. Refresh. So you see, this is not better than that very one. So that's the work of the transparency. So you remove the transparent. So now we've gotten this, so remaining to work on this guy. So on this part here that say fastest and most lightweight WP theme, we can actually decide to say let's go for this one. Okay, to replace that. Then this one, we can also have, let me see, this one here. It's too much, so we can bring it down. I can make sure it's in the center. Go again and copy it. So you can see, very nice. So let's talk about this one. Let's see. Let's go a little bit the back. So okay, so we have that already, looking nice. So we can leave it this way. Looking nice, it's not looking bad. Okay. Alright, so now when we don't actually populate this, remain this very one with the button, click on the button. Now for you to click get started, of course you suppose get maybe about us services or contact us. So I think maybe the contact us section, now you will need to copy the link, so you will actually populate on there. So you put the link get started. So if you feel like leaving it get started, or you can say get in touch with us. If you like, you put down for center. Get in touch with us, or contact us, or you say something like this. Learn more. Any of them that can work for you. Then you click update. So go again. So everything nice, everything okay. So added the logo, everything here is cool. So the next step is how can we help you? So everything you're talking about here is how can you help? Whatever thing you're doing, services or anything you can render, how can we help you? So I'm changing it to what can we do for you? Alright, so that's what I'm checking it to. So once you leave them, see what can we do for you? Then the next one there, this one already here. So you can go back here and copy a few things. Maybe copy this like this. So that's what I have. Then what can we do for you? So all these are actually what clients will be giving you. So it's not that you're copying the way I'm copying it. It's because I actually don't want to actually leave what is here like this. So you can do all these things too. That's inside is also the same stuff with what we're doing here. So you can also make sure that you have it. So design, you can say web design. Here you can say mobile app development. Here you can say digital marketing. Here you can see social media influencing. Here you can say e-commerce business. Here again you can actually say help and support. You can say get help and support. Okay, so it's cool, all of them. Then all these write-ups, of course, is still the same. You can just copy, any as you want. You can copy maybe as you want to copy. It's the same thing. You can change it to anything you want. Change it to anything you want. And refresh. So go back again, see what we have. So you've changed this now to this. Change all these guys now to all these guys. So portfolio is supposed to be when you go to your back end, all your portfolios, portfolio. Let me see. So like they didn't give any space for that at the back end. So when you say portfolio, let me see. Okay, it's just images. Okay, just here. So you go there and see our portfolio. What is here? You can change it to this. Then the images, I can now change images. So I can go to this part. So let's see. We have. Let me see what images that we can take. So I need 4. Okay, I could just take. Let me take this one. So I'll use it in 4 places. Okay, so let's say we have this. Let's change all that. So just make sure change it. Okay, so we have this portfolio. Explore, it's definitely going to be, maybe you can still use the same method I use for this. So we're having same contact here again. Normally, for we have our portfolio. I think normally we can go for service. I think service is good to go there. Not contact is for them to see what you can do more. That's what we have. So you can say explore more services, but that's where it's taking you to. So you update, then you go again and refresh. All right. So now we are ready. So these ones that are remaining is for us to actually, this part here is actually for our customers. So what you're supposed to do here is to actually have this also, small write-up about our customers. These people are the one that are doing this. Then you have all these logos, but it's not a must. So we might be able to delete these guys and delete these ones. But the next thing that we have here is more of testimony. Someone also giving testimony is something that you can also manipulate. A lot of people It's not even a genuine testimony they actually have, but you just put it to say this is what so person say. But sometimes also these are the people that post it. But why I am always not believing about this is there's no way you actually have somebody to come and post comment or post review. If it is a review platform where you can see review and rate person and prove review, I can say this same person actually did that. But if somebody does, amazing designs and quality work, start talking about it, you just say this is a person, I really don't believe so. You need to actually be for real if you want to actually succeed online. You don't need to, fake it, thinking you will make it. Just try as much as possible to be yourself. That's one are true where they tell you don't need to just begin anything we see people they do, you might want to begin to them. So let us make sure say we take things right. So we go take this guy off, we'll take this one off, we'll just leave this one here. So let's see how it goes. We'll go back to our Elementor. So we'll just click delete. Anyone we want to take out, you just click delete like this. So we click delete like this. So we click also delete like this. So this one will remain now our staff. So if the particular site where they build na company website where you want to actually talk about that and you have staff where you want to populate, fine. But if na just normal business where you don't need to actually have staff showing around, you don't even need to do that. But if na corporate website, yeah, their staff will need to put their staff. This is the founder, this is the director, OPS, this is also the HR. You can actually leave that there. So which means you will need to click on this like this. Then you will see our picture, see our name, see the founder. So you go remove. Same thing with him, same thing with her. So anyone where you think say you want to, fine. But if you think say maybe you don't want to talk about this, you don't need them, you just do what? You will click what? Delete as well. But this very one today very important. Would you like to start a project with us? Yeah, I think in a very next. Then this very story, then the phone number. So the phone number now, you will now do it in, put your 090 5038 3911. If you like to want to put plus 234, you can see put your 234. Are you getting me? That is there, and also you can actually say so. Click on this part and say we are IT. So we have that, nothing again. So you update. Okay, so go back, go check our stuffs, find out that everything nice. Yep, everything nice. See, very smart and sharp. We'll not get plenty things to worry about. It's very smart and sharp. Now, if you think say you want to add anything, like for here now, if you think say you want to add more things where you like, here when you click this very button here, this red button, when you click them, you will show you the aspect of the framework where you want get. So if you think say maybe you want get one framework, like if you see here now, this is actually two framework. So if you think say you want get two, you put one here, no matter the size. You see the one we did here now be something like this. This one now we did here be this very big one, and this very one here now be the small one here. So if you want the one, we will get one small one here, then one big one for center, then one here, all now. So if you want get like 6 different small, see them how you want them, a different block where you want get. Now for example, if you click this very one here, if you now click the plus sign, it will give you access to all the tools where they, these are all the tools where they here. Then if you actually get the pro version of this one, like all the one I actually share from the starting, showing you about all the pro versions, if you get them, you will get access to more of the tools. You see all the ones with the button, with the key lock, all of them now, more tools. But here you can actually get as many where if you get also with the free version. So all you need to do is anyone where you like, you go fit do it in, you go fit drag and like this, drop. Then you go fit type anything you want type. So that one you could do. Then this other part here will be here. If you click on them, you go carry you go pages, blog, and also template. Now the template part is if you don't really save any templates, you go fit import, you go fit export, you go fit download, if you do anything. But on the page section, you go fit see complete full page. But only the ones will be free. Now you go fit access if you not get the pro version. Like all these ones now pro version, so you know go fit use them. So anyone where you want to use, but this one on a complete full website, like from start to finish, like this one now, from up reach down, now be all these ones where they here, now be all these ones where they here. Then if you want short posts, like maybe something like only this part, something like only this part, something like just half, you can actually see just this, and there'll be all the ones where they see here now pro. The one will be free. You will see. This one will show in start. Let them be free. So if you say you want to add all these very blocks like that, you go fit add. Let's say you want to add something here, you will fit now add like small things like that. But if there's a need for it, so do you think there's a need for anything like this? Okay, let's say maybe from here now we could put maybe call to action. Call to action are things like maybe new call to action. So we click call to action, so you will see all the call to actions. So we get, so create your design. You can actually have something like all these ones like this. So but na free ones with there. So if you want put them. So now we'll get another option again in case I don't work. This one and with here. When you click on this one, you will see bunch of that same template more we see from the Astra theme. And this very Astra theme that they're very unique. If you add anyone, but you know, say now anyone we add now will be exactly this one from start to finish, which is you could just eat all the whole space. So we don't need much. But if we need the block section, see, you click on the block, you will see another block where you will fit still use. So in case maybe you need to add anything block, okay, see they get bunch of what you want to add. So anyone if you say want to add, like for example, maybe Moko add this one. So you check them out, Moko see how it look like. So do you think you want to add this? But I know something like this was supposed to be on the contact us section. So already let's click contact us. So at least you see we already have something like this already. So I don't think also we need to have any of those again. So if there's any need for us to add anything, let us actually see why we must need it, if there's any point, so we can use it for free. But for me, I think it's cool. Then I'll click update for this that I added here. So this one that I added here, what will I do? So I don't think we need it, so just take it off. Okay, so it's cool. So far so good. We are good to go. We already have our site up and running, so we actually have this. All right, so now since we are done with the front end, which is the front end of our site, everything nice, we are done with it. The next thing again is for us to do what? Go to the next part, which is the about us. Go to the finish with about us, go to services, go to finish with services, and we'll go to every one of them. So now this is the next one is to focus on about us. So you click on what? Edit again with Elementor. So now also what we need to do is to make sure we change everything out there. So what we'll do is also change the background. Remember how to do it. Click on this, then go to this and look at the background. So what we need to do is to actually go first of all and get any image that we want to get. So go for it. IT. So look for the one we're gonna use. Let's say this one. So download it. Then download. All right. So take this off. Good. So now looking nice. I think I like it. You see, it's not disturbing the write-up. So you can still have your write-up. It's just deep there. So about us, here we can still leave this about us. Welcome to digital marketing. What we have is not a digital agency. The name we even give on now, it's itself IT consultancy. Abi? Consultancy. So welcome to IT consultancy. Then they will blah 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 go again to actually get some. You can actually get this. Or just copy some like this from here. Then we now have it. Yep. So that's what we have as our own. Then we have who we are, our mission, what we do. So here tell us who we are. I can just copy some more of this. It's what we actually do, who we are. So, populates it. Here is the list of things that you do: UI design, social media marketing. So we can actually put marketing. Here again should be mobile app, or let me see, do you have another one again? Website development, social media influencing. So we have e-commerce store, tech support, 247. Okay, so like that. Then the next thing is our 6D process. Well, I don't know what is that, but what I think we should say is get this. Yep, and come and paste there. All right, discover, define, design. Yeah, you can just put up the content here. All these ones here, same thing that we do in populating all these ones. We also do what, populate all of them. The one that we don't want to can actually do what, cancel it. Okay, then image write-ups, everything here, we make sure we change this. We change this the same way. You click on this image, click on the image style, look at it here. You remove it to get something else, change all this part, all these ones. If you need it, you put it. If you don't need it, you cancel it. Same thing here. Then once you're done, update. So also you go to the next phase, which is what, our services. Click on it. Here also the same thing. Also you do services. You come to edit with Elementor. Then all this, everything is what we need to do. So same thing also with contact us. You go there as well, check it out. Whatever thing you want to edit, you edit it, you remove it. The one you don't want to put it. That is how you populate on all the aspects of the site. All right, same thing. You click, you change, our services. Go to the next, edit. Go to the next, edit as well. Background as well. You click on it, go and do what? Change the background. The same thing. I'm sure you've learned it already. Same thing. All this, click, change, all that. Work on the same part. The one you don't want, you delete. Okay, you don't want it, take it off. The one you want to leave, you leave. Same thing, you update. So it's a very simple, straightforward thing. Every single one you want here. And the good thing about this is when you click on any part that you want to use, you have the sections also. This part here to choose to be on the cell, anywhere you want it to be. You can play around with it to be. You can choose the HTML tag. Maybe you want it to be too big, you want it to be so small. Anyhow you want. The lesser you click, the lesser you go. So you can actually do that. And you have the style section. Every one of them have the style section. If you check on every one, there's this section where you can see style. When you click on the style section, you can talk to test color. You can go and choose the color that you want. You choose to use black, any color you want. Anything you want to do, you can play around with it. You have time to choose any color. If you want to choose anything you want to do, you have the play around with the color. Okay, that is for that. Then you have typography. This part, when you click on it like this, anything you want, you can decide to drag. You can play around with anything you want to do. So you have the default to use the font size, anyhow you want the size to use, the style, uppercase and lowercase. You can do that. The style, you want to make it normal or abnormal or italic, anything you see, any one you want to do, you can actually do that there. Decoration, you want to decorate it to have underline, you want it to actually have overline, you want it to also have line through, anything you want, none, you can actually do that. Okay, I'll put it on default. Now on this section, line height, so look at what happened. You change the line height, see, you can make it look anyhow you want it to look like. You can play around with it to look the way you want it to look. Then letter spacing, then you see you want to space the letter, you can space it, you can do anything you want to do with it. It's flexible. Okay, you can play around with it the way you want it to play anyhow. Then the custom, maybe you want to actually customize it to actually have a custom field, anyhow secondary call, anyhow you be test, anyhow you want it to be, you can play around with it. So anywhere you want, but you can actually do what, leave it on global, so that you can actually set all, and all of them will actually be the same that you want to. So this is also that, but it's not what we need. So we can actually just take it up and leave it to actually have the same feel that we want to. Then blending, you can actually do what, see, you can, there's nothing you want to do that you can't do. They have the advanced sections also as well, where you can you want to actually see, you want to do all that, you can do, which of course you already have the section to do that there. If you want to do that, you can decide to do only one part. Only one part, can you see, only one part can do, you can play around with. There's nothing you can't do with this content and every section, by the way, is where you can do. You go down to this part as well, click on it,
You can actually have it a box, or you have it a fill width, or you can actually have a box. You can do that. You don't want to have a gap. Anyhow you want it to be, you can no gap, or you can actually make it default. Anyhow you can hide, fit to screen. You can actually make it look like you can mini. Anything you want to do, you can play around with it. A smudge you can do top, vertical buttons and everything. You can choose hidden, anything you want. Make see anything you want to do, you can actually do that. Structure, you have a structure, you can reset the structure how you want it to be. Same thing, you come down, you have every section, the border, every one you want to work on, every section you want to work on. You can do that. Same thing with advanced, all through. So you have really so much, to actually, do and enjoy. And once you're done with this, you can just click what update, and voila, you go again to the last part, which is the last part is the contact us. You click on it as well. Then you can do what edit with Elementor also. So you can actually also have a section to play around with. Every section about it is to you to click edit with Elementor, it will open for you. Then you can now start editing every part of it. You click, the rules, you know what to do. Every part, how you want to do it. Change the background at the inside. This part is actually, you see, WP form. This is what you have already. Your WP form. That's what you have. So anything happen here, you get also access to have the entries, and all that. And the entries of this one can also give you access, but this one is asking you for the entrance. You need to actually have the upgraded version to actually see entries. But apart from that, you can actually create as many forms you want to create, and you can have as many add-on that you want to do that. So we have this all that you can set it up. Everything is just click and you can edit all that you want to edit. Say C12, anything you want to do, you can just play around with anything you want to do there and all that. This as well, you can go and copy the parts on your exactly. You go to Google, you can actually see your Google map. You just come and paste it also at the Google map section. You can do that as well to make it work. All of this, you change that. When you're done, you click that. Okay, so now we're done with everything. Once you're done with everything, the remaining thing remaining now is what? This part that says request code and all this part here as a whole. This is what is remaining. So we go and actually, and also we have something first before we go to this guy and go to this guy. If you look here, we still have it my blog and just another, so which means we need to set it. So we need to go to setting, and under setting we need to click general. Okay, so now this is where we need to now do what? Put our name of our site. We have IT consultancy. Then here we can actually talk about website, mobile app, server security, digital marketing, SEO. Then if you want to change your email to any email that you want apart from this one, you can actually do what? Change the email. But if you want to leave it with this very customized one, you can leave it. If you want people to register on your site as a member, if you don't click this button like this, then they will not be able to click register on your site. All these things is under setting, general, under setting. That's where you see all these things. Under setting, you see general. You can actually click this one, then people can actually subscribe on your site. Then it's up to you to actually say if they subscribe, there should be anything, but it's very good for them to be subscriber. Then if there's a need for you to promote that, you can promote that one. Then you can actually do what? Save. Now, if you refresh, this is what it is before, but let's refresh and see. So you see, IT consultancy, website, mobile app, that is actually what your site is right now. Okay, so now what is left is to work on this, then scroll down, also work on this. And once we are done with working on this and also working on this, our site is ready. Then we don't have anything. So for us to go with this first, we'll go to our dashboard. Then under our dashboard, we need to also go to the section, maybe under appearance. Then we'll go to it, customize. Now under customize, we saw header, the header builder. Click on it. Then you see this one is our logo. If you remember, this is where our logo is. Then this side is the primary menu where we have all our menus, all these ones. Then the button here is where you see our request for this. So all we need to do is to do what? Put a link. Well, the link that we need to put should be same link of contact us, except we want to actually create a special link. If you want to do so, let's say for example, let me take you to our dashboard. On our dashboard, we can decide to also go to WP form and actually create new form if you want. What I discovered is for you to have this very one, there's this very one called request a quote form. You need to also have the upgraded version of it before you could do so. But you can actually have a simple contact form, newsletter form, then suggestion form. But with suggestion form, I don't think you could actually do that with this one. So I think what I would do is I will definitely upgrade this very one so I can show you how you can create a donation form, billing form, and also this. I think I will do that. So now let's just use the normal contact form, which is the one we use. Then here, if you feel you want to redirect people, maybe if you once they click this link, you want to do that, but I don't think maybe it's wise. It's just take you straight to this very place, and you can ask if they click it, let it open. You can just select to open to another browser or another new tab, so you can actually take it up from there. Then you refresh. Then you're done. You go back. Then the next thing you want to do is to refresh your site. Now when you click on it, you see it will open new browser for you and bring you to your contact section where you can actually your name, email, and whatever contact inquiries you want to do, then you submit. Okay, so that's a good one. So now we're done with everything here, everything, and so it's now left for us to have access to this very section, which is the footer section. Here is the header. Up here it's called header. All this place from up here, this is the slider section. This is also the body of this site, body completely. Then here is the footer. Now what's remaining now is the footer section. So we go back here, then we'll go to appearance. Under appearance, first of all, let's check widget to see if there's anything like this on the widget section. Let's see if we can get. So we go to the widget. Here also normally we don't need it, so this is what we normally click delete when we want to clean up our site. So let's take these guys off. We don't need them. All this search, all this recent post, all these guys, we don't need them, so we take them off. That is on the main side. Now on the header, we don't have anything. On the footer, here we have something. Now what do we have here? We have this very information that is here. There should be a logo, so let's delete this and actually do what? Bring in another logo image. So we click on this part, then you will see our logo. Where is our logo? Here. Click on it, then it drops the logo here. That's the logo. Then these very parts here, you can talk about. Don't mind me, I'm just playing around. Okay, so that's actually what you have as your about us. This is the information that is here, your logo and this write-up. So now let's do what? Save it, then done. Then go back and refresh. Yep, you see it, our logo, and we are here to call Mr. Dr. Justin Fish, so you can bring me 3 sharks of fishes for me and my kids in the house. All right, so we have next is the company section where we actually have the home, about us. So it's basically what we have here, home, about us. So it's like the menu also put there, so that when somebody scroll down, you don't need to allow him to scroll up to actually go. You can actually click it from here instead of allowing them to start scrolling up before they go to this. So they can actually from here also attend to it. So I think they are okay and everything is fine, but there is no link. All of them are having no link, so we need to actually do what? Have links in all of them. So we scroll up and ready to go. So we go back there now to the next one, which is the next footer. Click on it, the company, right? That's the company. So we click on the company. So we have all this is the company. Now this company here, it's already a menu that actually if you go to appearance and click on menu, you will see that they already have a menu, which is here, company. So you select it. Now you see this is actually the links they have, but there's no URL. So what we need to do, About us, we'll copy the link. Then okay, no, this is for the home. Sorry, let me go to self-copy about us. Let me put link for about us, home. So we'll copy this for home and go up and have it for home. Then we close it. Then for about us, we have it. Then services, we already have for services. So copy it. Then go back again for services. Then you do what? Paste. Then the last one, contact us. We'll go again to the last one. Copy the link. Then we'll do what? Paste as well. Bam. So we're good to go. The next thing we'll do is save. Then now once we refresh, then scroll down, then you see that there's a link. So there's a link to home. There's a link to, so the link is what you're seeing under. As anyone I show you to be seeing it somewhere, just be looking under here, you will see the links. You see a link for home, link for about us, link for services, link for what? Contact us. You see that there. Now when it comes to the business section, we have project, our team, facts, customers. We don't have any pages for all this like this, so we can actually leave it this way, or we can delete it out if we don't want, because we don't have anything for projects, we don't have anything for team, we don't have anything for facts. So whatever team that we decided to have, we can replace them with this, and all of them are still going to be where you can still see business. When you click business, you'll see them here. So you see them. I don't think we need it, but if we do, then sure, we can actually do what? Leave it to this. But if we think we need it, then we will not need to actually have maybe whatever thing that we decided to have as a page. We'll come and put the page name, then save it, put the URL as well, and all that if we need it. But if we don't need it, we can just just leave it. Okay. So yes, go. So that is for this guy. Then the address section, we need to also go again to where our widgets under appearance. Then we can actually set up that in the touch section, which is get in touch. So this is it. We'll put the address, and the next one again is to tell you add your own number. Yeah. Then you click save, then you click done, then the next thing you go out and refresh, then you see it. Yep. So IT consultants powered by ICT consultants. So all is IT consultant powered by ICT consultants. So it's there in the footer section. So we have it, everything nice, everything great. So this is it. So if you actually want to see anything about that, you can actually go to your starter. Then we have footer builder. So we see the widget with them. The widget that is here is the one we work on. Social media. You can actually add everything on the social media. Go to your Facebook, copy URL, paste. Twitter, go paste. Google review. Anyone you don't want. If you like, if you don't have anything for Google review, delete. Anyone you have, you add. Okay. Then second widget is talking about the one we did, which you set it out already. The third one is the business, which we set it out again. Then the fourth one is the get in touch, which is what we just did now. And lastly, you see the copyright here. So you click on the copyright, then it's saying already the configure to actually choose the current year, then also the site name, which is that's why you saw that. Then you can actually say powered by the same site name. But if you don't want, you can say powered by if you have a company name, or if you want to use anything. For example, powered by, say, Ados Michael. Then you save. Then once you go and refresh, you can just see that it has changed. You see, powered by Ados Michael. So if you want to do so, because this box that is here, you don't need to leave it. It's a code box, which you just need to do what? You can just take it off, and do that. So now refresh, it will now be out of the box. Now is it IT consultancy powered by Ados Michael. So now from start to finish, we have successfully, make sure everything is okay. We have everything. Go to a page, about us page, everything nice. Go to services, everything nice. Now go to where contact us, everything nice, and also if you want to request, you see that everything nice. So while everything is okay, we're done with customizing this site. Nothing is remaining right now. Everything is nice, everything is smooth. So what else do you need? So now everything that is here on your site is exactly what the clients give you as a content that you've populated, and everything is okay. So now anything that you want to do, it's maybe you want to add extra functionality or you want to add extra features, and the only part you do is to go to plugin and add new plugin and actually look for that very particular functionality that you want to do. You don't need to actually know, if let's say for example you don't know the name of the plugin you want to use, but you know what you want, you type it on the search bar. For example, if you say payment will actually bring out as many of the particular plugin that allow you to do so. If you say live chat, you click live chat and you can see a bunch of plugin that does live chat. What else will you say you want? You want to have what else? Anything you want to do, you could just add it there. You can see a bunch of them. For you to know if it's what you want, you could just click more details. Then you will now see that you have frequent. You can see screenshot of how it is and all the charts and how you're going to be doing. You can also see reviews of what people are saying about this very particular plugin. You can also see the installation protocols and how to install it. Everything is very easy. You can actually read more about this and see how. So if it's not what you want, you close it and go to the next and open. So that's how you're going to do till you get what you want. You do the same thing, do the same thing, do the same thing, do the same thing, and once you see that is what you want, then sure, you will now install, activate, and you start working on your site. So this is actually how you can actually use Elementor to customize your site. It's very easy, it's very smooth, it's very lightweight, and it's easy to go, easy to navigate. And I'm sure with this, I was able to convince you that you can do it as well. All you needed to do is to get your hosting from amadoshosting.com. Don't forget that. Then you could get your domain name, get your host plan, get your free SSL certificate. Then you install WordPress from your cPanel. Now, once you do that, you find that yourself at your dashboard. You clean up your WordPress dashboard. Then I say I'm going to be also adding a tutorial on how you can actually clean up your WordPress dashboard. And I did very, very sure that by the time you get that video, it will be easy. So when you find yourself here, all you need to do is to take it up to the next level. And before you know what's happening, your site will be up and running. Every of the tools that I told you I'll add on the link below of the video, I would do so. And if there's any suggestion, any questions on the comment section, please drop it and I will attend to you. Even if there's a video you want me to create for you, please drop it and tell me what you want, and I'll get it up and make sure you have the success in your hands, just like God has given us the opportunity to explore and to go into the world and make more money and be a blessing and a support system to as many people out there. So until I come your way again next time, I still remain your one and only Ados Michael, aka the Online Ambassador. Bye for now.